you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. And it's a body. In at the 3, the small forward. Here's Sohan. Kicks it out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Cans it from downtown.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Abaji. The 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Off target from outside. Well, Spurs fans, the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Zero hesitation from Wemby. Coming into the league, just trusting his jump shot.
Clarkson against Vassell. There's the pass to Abaji. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Devontae Graham's checked in for Jones. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Kicks it to Graham. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Utah with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Abaji. Banked in off the glass. Abaji's got 5.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz ball. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Driving to the basket.
This is where Clarkson is at his best, moving downhill with authority.
And stolen by Sexton. And stolen by Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
1:58 left to play in the first. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Abaji pulls it in.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Jazz.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So it's the Spurs now, following the three-pointer by Utah. And Wembanyama, that's for 2, misses the jumper.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the Jazz, another three.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Abaji, covered by Johnson. Here's Kessler. Scores after the quick crossover.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And San Antonio has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Wembanyama. It's deflected. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Basket good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And so it's the Utah Jazz holding on to an 11. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Graham in at the point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. With the drive. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. On the wing, Johnson. Here's Graham. Stolen by Clarkson. Here's the break. Abaji, the pass to Kessler. Fires the three. Abaji can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Wembanyama. Count it, good. That's 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. His rookie year, Spurs coaches suggested that Jeremy Sohan shoot his free throws one-handed. He said, I thought they were joking. But the new form got his elbow under the ball and his percentages rose. Coach Popovich said a lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it, but he doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. Kevin?
I can see it. All right, David, thanks. 6 on the shot clock. Abaji, the pass to Sexton. Off target with his three. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Down by 12. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Now here's Jones, defended by Horton Tucker.
How about the stellar defense from Horton Tucker? Good at distracting shooters.
Outside Collins. For the three. Offensive rebound. Olynyk. Outside Collins. Screen by Olynyk. Drives to the hoop. Passes it to Hendricks. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Sohan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Collins.
I like whenever Sohan looks to attack inside. It forces the defense sometimes to compromise.
Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Takes a 3, nailed from three-point land. Hendricks has got 5 points now this quarter.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Hendricks passes to Horton Tucker. Here's Hendricks. 5 points in the game. Here's Knox. Shoots from the elbow. Shot by Collins, no good. Tipped away. To the middle. The pass to Horton Tucker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Spurs trail by 16. Into the lane. Osman, the pass to Collins. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
And it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And the 3 ball is good. Horton Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
If Taylor Horton Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
McDermott kicks to Osman. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 3. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. McDermott rebounded by the Jazz.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Here's Collins. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. It'll count. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got John Collins. Knox out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Taylor Horton Tucker. And it's Hendricks in at the 2.
And in a shooter's league, Doug McDermott is always going to find minutes.
The jumper is pure, GA. He can do it from a standstill, coming off picks, long range, mid-range. He hits them with a high percentage. McDermott on your squad is like having a guy that you can rely on knocking down shots from the stretch 4 position.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Knox, covered by Wesley. Passes it to Hendricks. And the Jazz, another 3.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market. Puts up a deep 3. Jones kicks to West. And it's blocked. They recover it. They grab their own miss. The pass to McDermott. Here's Osken. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
To the wing right side. No good on the 3. Jazz have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And they recover it. Pass to Knox. Back to Olynyk. From deep, Collins. Rebounded by McDermott.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Over to the wing. Back to Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Shot by Collins, no good.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Knox the pass to Hendricks. They set the pick. Another miss by Utah. The Spurs have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Jones. Plays it up and banks it in.
Trey has a nice jump shot, but he also is adept at figuring out ways to score inside.
From downtown, Knox. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got 9.
He runs so well for his size. Wembanyama knows how to finish on the break.
Screen by Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Drops in the tray.
Quick shooting from Johnson, getting the drop on the defense.
Here's Knox, covered by Vassell. Knox the pass to Olynyk. Gets a very good look and converts.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Utah ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Devin Vassell out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Wembanyama in at center. That's the San Antonio 5.
This is what Clarkson does best. Once he gets rolling, he's really difficult to slow down. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Good on the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. A nice shot by Sohan.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And Utah, another 3.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches threes.
Here's Vassell. Chalk up 2 there.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Markkanen a screen on Graham. And it's Sexton penetrating. And that one, good.
I love whenever Sexton is slicing his way to the rim. This is where he's most dangerous.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And the Jazz, another 3.
Larry Markkanen there showing how much he can actually stretch the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here. Knox is checked in.
Onto the floor for the Jazz. Number 6, Kevin Knox the second.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. From the wing. Goes back up. Passes it to Graham. Misses the 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Jazz have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Wembanyama, no good. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Utah has gone to 3-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Clarkson for 3. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Clarkson takes a lot of threes for a reason, because he's so confident in his shooting abilities. Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Outside, Markkanen. And Utah again with the bucket. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Utah.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jordan Clarkson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
6 to shoot. Right side, Markkanen fires from deep. Vassell grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. They set the pick. Here's Knox. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Wembanyama down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. It's Suggs with a drive. Kicks it out to Isaac. Takes it inside. Outside Fultz. Isaac with it. He's picked up by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Vassell. And stolen by Banchero. With the drive. Up top, Isaac. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Vassell outside. He takes it in. Wembanyama's got space. Rebound by the Magic.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide-open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Wow, Banchero using his size to find a path to the rim.
The kick out to Johnson to end the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Markelle Fultz.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, B.A. He started taking more shots and in turn seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
Kicks it out to Isaac. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Isaac's got 6.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Orlando has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. And Carroll passes to Fultz. Wembanyama against Isaac. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Vassell. Left side, Johnson. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando leading. The shot from 20 feet out.
I love the positioning of Johnson on defense in a spot where he can affect the shot.
Here's Banchero outside for Fultz. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Here's Suggs. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
Pass to Wagner. Good D by Wembanyama.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Vassell gets the 3 ball to go.
And this is something Vassell has really improved. Now you have to guard him closely from deep.
And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Rebounded by Suggs. The Magic have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Oh, sweet move. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And it's Fultz off the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. To the inside. Count that one.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Pass to Suggs. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner, the pass to Banchero, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Orlando. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And another miss by Orlando. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Magic leading by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
We've got Zach Collins, Jetty Osman out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Wesley in at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
They get it back. Here's Wagner. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Pass to Harris. Fires from deep. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
McDermott for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Wesley, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The shot by Wesley, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Black. Now here's Harris. The 3. Counted from distance. Harris has got 6.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
The Magic have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Anthony. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And what you like about Gary Harris, you can depend on him to make good decisions and always bring that energy, Grant.
Yeah, no doubt, B.A. I mean, he's all about the team, willing to do whatever they ask of him. You can't have enough guys like that on your roster. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. Out to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And Wagner gets it to go. He's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Black. And he stays with it.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Substitution on court.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Graham, the pass to Wesley. Back to Graham. Now here's McDermott. From downtown. Pass to Osman. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Fultz. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Isaac. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Isaac's got 9.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch.
Graham for 3. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Hey, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been quite a game for Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Fulton Suggs to the backcourt. Franz Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Banchero in at the 5 down low.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And there's the call on Banchero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Puts it up off the inbound. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Jones from outside. Rebounded by Suggs. Magic shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside Fultz from behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. Fultz has got 8 points.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
It's Vassell with the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal. He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, BA. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They trail by 14. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 9 points in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Suggs. He's guarded by Vassell. Suggs, no good. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Sohan. Good work there as it goes. Sohan's gotten 4 this quarter.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
The 3 from Banchero. Sohan with a rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Vassell's shot is good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
Using all that size and close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
A line change here for San Antonio. On the wing, McDermott. Back to Graham. Pass to Collins. Second chance shot. And Graham with the lay-in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamental.
Here's Black. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Magic lead by 9.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Graham, the pass to Osman. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Oh, you better shoot that.
Pass to Black. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter. Looking to win the run.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Houston. Basket's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Osman, defended by Wagner. Osman, no good. The Magic have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Takes a 13-footer, and Wagner gets it to go. Wagner's got 8 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
On the wing, McDermott lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Doug McDermott, and it's Wesley in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Collins. Here's Wesley. Lets the three fly. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Houston, defended by McDermott. Here's Wesley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Orlando calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Fultz passes to Isaac. Back to Fultz. 6 to shoot. Pass to Suggs. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Banchero. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. At one point, they led by 16. Drops in the 3. And the Magic lead by 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wagner on the wing. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Banchero, Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Johnson with a bucket.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Jones.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Back to Fultz. Wagner with a screen on Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Fultz has gotten 4 this quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Isaac finds Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Banchero against Wembanyama. Over Banchero. Wembanyama, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Fultz. Back to Banchero.
Called on Ray Jones. First personal foul.
The first one falls.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
On offense, here are the Spurs. 19-point game. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The three from Suggs. The shot no good. Vassell outside, driving inside, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Count it.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Jones. Off on that one. So no problem for Orlando. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Now the starting group for Orlando. The backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Isaac out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And Isaac throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Clarkson for 3. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Outside, Sexton. This is DeMarkinen, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. First quarter, just over a minute played. The offensive rebound. Sexton finds Clarkson. Picked by Markkanen. Clarkson goes in, and he uses the glass on the lane. Clarkson's got 5 now.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Kessler. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
So it's the Jazz now. The Magic getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. Markkanen into the lane. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Suggs. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. He's going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
The free throw drops for Suggs. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Snatched up. Abaji, the pass to Kessler. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. Markkanen a screen on Isaac. And that one's good, Abaji.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the
This one for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Jazz leading by 5. Jacks up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Abaji's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wagner. Got it. Good job in the low post.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Abaji. Back to Markkanen. Clarkson right side. Fires high post. Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. Puts the move on, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Banchero. Nothing on the board. He takes it in, and Suggs throws it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. They set the screen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And there's the pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
My goodness, get him in the dunk contest. A little sizzle on the finish by Paolo.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass. And I'll tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second chance points.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And so in the game for the Magic, Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Harris has got his first 2 points.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. Here's Black. Still scoreless. That one drops for him.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Horton Tucker finds Olynyk. Harris against Collins. Some solid defense from Harris.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Knox. Here's Hendricks. A beautiful reverse layup. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hendricks passes to Horton Tucker. Collins looking around. Back to Olynyk. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Feeds it to Olynyk. A putback. Houston with the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. Now Anthony. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is unafraid to take on anybody willing to finish through contact. Yes, sir.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Black. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, and you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Utah's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. There's the screen. Here's Horton Tucker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Cole Anthony.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Sexton, he's checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Here's Fultz. Up and in on the layup.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic, trailing by 4. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3 ball. Suggs has got 8 points.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Isaac. A miss that time would have put him up. Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Pass to Markkanen. There's the drive.
That, folks, is what you call putting pressure on the defense. You love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and draw the contact.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Outside for Sexton. Picked by Markkanen. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. And he gets it to go. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
Lauri Markkanen's such an improved player. He finds ways to score.
And it's Clarkson that time on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You got to like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
And here is Suggs after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. And that one is good from Suggs. Suggs has got 13.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Abaji. 12 points for him. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock, and the Jazz another 3.
How about the big-time range of Markkanen? That wasn't toes to the three-point line. That one had some distance on it.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
How hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. First one falls for him. Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end. Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Harris is checked in for Jalen Suggs. Bobbed up there for Collins. Cuts off the pass. And here comes the break for the tie, and it's laid up and in by Harris. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Magic. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Oh, go ahead and flex on him, Gary Harris. The old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 10 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Black. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Knox. To the left side wing. Here's Hendricks, and there's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Hendricks has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Anthony down low, Dunn covering. Utah's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Utah moving it around. Collins, a screen on Harris. Here's Horton Tucker, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Houston's shot is off. Here's Hendricks. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. It's the Jazz. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Gary Harris is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Black. Then there's Carter. And it's Houston in at the small forward position. And the pass to Hendricks. Now Horton Tucker. 4 on the clock. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Back to Anthony. Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. And the Magic lead by 1.
Boy, you could see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Horton Tucker with it. Harris is there. Horton Tucker in the corner. From deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Jazz.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Pass to Kessler. Here's the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Fultz. Wagner left side. Passes to Isaac. Banchero outside. Fultz the pass to Banchero. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Markkanen sets the pick for Clarkson. Isaac with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. Out to Clarkson. Bucket is good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Banchero passes to Wagner. 1:49 left in the fourth. That one goes in.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Clarkson passes to Abaji. Markkanen a screen on Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And that one's good, Abaji. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the result.
Yep, that one goes.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Jazz have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Clarkson is screen on Banchero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wagner left side. Pass to Suggs. Down low. Banchero. Count.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Horton Tucker. Count it.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. She is seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Banchero. Second chance effort. Kessler with the rebound. Horton Tucker with it. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
On the court.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Got it!
Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Guys, what do you think?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic.
into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Devin Vassell out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's McDermott in at the 3, the small forward. And that one's good. Clarkson.
He's got a nice inside-out game. You pick your poison when you're defending Clarkson.
Got it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Wembanyama with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Markkanen. He's closely guarded. Tipped away. Stolen by Wembanyama. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And stolen by Markkanen.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clarkson.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A., in two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
On target from range. Vassell's got his second basket on the night.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Abaji can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Sexton passes to Abaji. Gets some space and parries the jumper. It's all knotted up.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
Here's McDermott. And he drops it in from the low post. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Abaji. The 3 is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And that one misses. That one's no good. He manages to convert the third. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Gets the 3 to fall. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
On the wing, McDermott. Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. Utah has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Vassell against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Kessler up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Clarkson. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Wembanyama. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Sexton. No points so far. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That's good for Markkanen.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line. Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Sohan. It's guarded by Markkanen. Stripped it away. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Markkanen's got 5 points.
Larry Markkanen there showing how much he can actually stretch the defense.
McDermott, the pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Sohan. Will it go? Outside for Wembanyama. Fires in the triple. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Clarkson's got room. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under review.
Need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points...
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Jazz. They lead by 6. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Smitty, if you could choose one current guy to play alongside, who would it be?
Ooh, that's a tough question, B.A., but I'm going to go with Steph Curry. I think the reason why is because of the range he shoots it with will give me a lot of room on the other side to get buckets.
Back to Horton Tucker. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Ahead. Here's Osman. Flushes it down to finish the break.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Graham for 3. Knocks it loose. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Horton Tucker. Launches it. Rebounded by the Spurs. You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple of seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
B.A., the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Hendricks. Buries it from 3.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Graham on the attack. And finished off by Graham.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Hendricks. Going inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Osman. Outside Grant. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wesley. Off target from the baseline. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's McDermott. Rebound by Olynyk.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Collins a screen. Here's Knox. They grab their own miss. Can't get it to drop. Spurs shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Utah's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Driving to the basket, to the wing on the left. Collins outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, when you play as hard as Collins does, you're going to get to the foul line.
Champagny, he's checked in for McDermott.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever is necessary so his team can win.
Down low. Rebound, Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Horton Tucker. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's the break for the finish. And finished off by Grant.
Wow, what a tremendous display of athletic ability. Go get it, Devontae.
59 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Hendricks. Wesley with a rebound. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Collins. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Free throw is good from Collins. And both free throws good for Collins. Utah leading. 29 seconds left in the second period. Olynyk for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
For a big man, Olynyk shoots it well, especially from downtown.
Right side Graham. Pass to Osman. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Jazz leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Spurs, we've got Devontae Graham, Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the 3 slot. Here's Champagnie. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Clarkson with the ball. 9 points in the game from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. It'll be Jazz ball. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of it. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Well, Grant, before he even hit the
playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, BA. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
pass to Sohan. Floats one. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. And he takes.
And the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Nails it from 3. Agbaji's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
They've maintained their focus.
And it's Utah scoring again.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
You see Purcell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Back to Kessler. Right wing. Markkanen outside. Puts up a 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
The players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside for Wembanyama. And there's McDermott on the assist by Wembanyama.
Doug McDermott is not just an outside shooter. He has a nice touch inside as well.
Here's Agbaji. Fires from deep. The putback. Clarkson outside. 3-pointer. Rebounds.
Account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 7.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Pass to Agbaji. Back to Clarkson. There's a screen. Here's Agbaji, defended by McDermott. Markkanen for 3. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Here's Markkanen has shot a high percentage on those corner threes.
Vassell outside. From the arc. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Agbaji. That shot missing. Takes a step back. Outside Wembanyama. Uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem.
Alone that time.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Jazz have gone. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's the And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got John Collins. Jalen Horton-Tucker is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hendricks in at shooting guard. That's the group for Utah right now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Launches a three. Connects from downtown. Knox has gotten 4 this quarter.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And that one's good. Knox.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Driving in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Good on the second one. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Knox. Pass to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket.
I thought Olynyk got hit on the release, but at his size, he just absorbed it.
Outside Graham. Here's Wesley. Lets a floater go. Tries again. Collins, no good. And it's Collins with the ball for Utah. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Olynyk for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Osman. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to Knox. The 3. They get it back. And Collins with the slam.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Offensive board. The kick out to Graham. Here's Osman. Good. And Graham with the setup.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Knox. That one drops for him. And the Jazz lead by 21.
The defense cannot afford to give him an inch that close to the basket because he will burn you every time.
On the take. Champagnie. That's good.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
To the left side wing. Here's Knox. Knocks it down from distance. Knox has got 11 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Hendricks. No good from outside. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Wesley. Money from the wing.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Jazz.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
Horton Tucker with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Here's Knox. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Pass to Osman. Outside Graham. Here's Wesley, defended by Horton Tucker. Now here's Graham. To the middle. Here's Wesley. Good. And Graham with the setup.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And the Jazz with possession here. 22 was their biggest lead. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Kicks it out to Collins. To the inside. Wesley. It's good.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Collins. Crosses over. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
Here's Abaji. And the powerful one-handed slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So we see the Jazz taking the...
tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute, players and coaches alike.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. Keldon Johnson is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Pulls from the top of the key. That one wide left.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Wembanyama, and it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Banchero, that's good.
You can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
Wembanyama, a screen on Fultz. Vassell wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
That shot wide open.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
Now here's Johnson going inside, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Vassell.
Well, that is great defense from Suggs. He's got all the tools to lock you down and lock you up.
Pass to Banchero. Now here's McDermott. Johnson down low. He's defended by Wagner. Isaac with the steal. Wagner outside. And so Orlando again turning it over. Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field. The drive by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Yeah, the defender all over. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's easy to see why this team is excited about Johnson. He's a fantastic athlete with considerable upside.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Isaac. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Banchero. Hits it from 3-point range. Banchero's got 9.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And, man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
Vassell hits them both. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin. And plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or wanted to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Great D that time from Johnson. Spurs trail by 11. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Back to Vassell. Connects from three-point range. He has 5.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
And that one's good, Wagner.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And the shot goes in. That's now 8 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And it's Wagner missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Suggs kicks to Isaac. He dishes it to Banchero. Here's Fultz. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Black. Cole Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group start the second quarter for the Magic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Again, the miss by Anthony. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 5-point game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Wesley the pass to McDermott. Clock at 6. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's off from three-point range. Magic leading by 5. And when it comes to 3 and D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively and defensively. He's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation. Graham's court awareness in action right there easily spots a wide open man.
Graham against Anthony. Inside. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Black kicks to Anthony. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
You just know from a very young age, Cole Anthony's been perfecting that three-point shot. Maybe like his dad. His dad was kind of a pedestrian three-point shooter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk,
than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
At 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. Collins kicks to Graham. Driving in. That shot is off. Anthony with the defensive effort. To the left wing. It's up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. It's stolen by Anthony. To the middle. Here's Carter. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
From the inbound, out to Carter. Great, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
You know, when we talk about the modern big, Carter Jr. is a great example of it. He can shoot, he boards it, he's got good size, and a pretty diverse skill set.
Over in the corner, Osken. 1:25 left in the first half. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
McDermott kicks to Wesley. San Antonio again turning it over. Here's Wagner. Here's Isaac. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for Jonathan Isaac. Here's Graham. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Suggs. The three-pointer, no good. Spurs trail by 11. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Passes it to Graham. Got a piece of it. Isaac with the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by McDermott. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Here's Wesley. Hits the three-point bomb. Wesley's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists now in this one.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use, so I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Collins. McDermott is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. and Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Vassell, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vassell's got 7 points.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Count that one. And the Magic lead by 12.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Here's Vassell, and he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for him.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
That's good from Banchero on the assist from Fultz.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Knocked away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Isaac with the ball. McDermott on him. Three-pointer. And Paolo Banchero again. Banchero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic. Johnson attacking. Wembanyama down low. Banchero's there.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama
takes it inside. Fultz the pass to Suggs. Banchero offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 12. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. I tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 16.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And that one's good. Wagner. And the Magic lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And San Antonio also making a switch. Champagne's checked in. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Houston. Anthony against Vassell. Wagner a screen on Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Black. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 12. Here's Johnson with the second effort. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got 20. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Graham dishes to Collins. Out to the right wing. Graham surveying the floor. Inside. And that one's good. Osman. Osman's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Houston. Makes it off the glass.
Part of the job description as a guard, but Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Here's Wesley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Houston passes to Wagner. He gets it up, and the last-second attempt doesn't fall.
What helps Graham defensively is the length to contest the shot without.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Cole Anthony is out there with Harris. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's Houston in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Orlando leading by 14. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Three-pointer, Graham. Houston with the rebound. So it's Orlando now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And Anthony gets it to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
A floater. Here's Osken. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions. Outside Collins. And now we've got the intentional foul. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Boy, courage and conviction that time by Graham. Goes into the foul hard, but would not be denied. And that one falls for Graham. Magic leading by 14. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep. You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him. The pass to Wembanyama. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama, second shot opportunity. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here he goes. Takes the three. And there's Suggs on the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 6th assist on the night.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop. And he drives in, kicks it out to Johnson. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Orlando called for the foul.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
Here's Suggs. Drains the three-pointer. Suggs has got 13 points in the second half.
Johnson right side. Isaac with the steal. Volts kicks to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Volts. Volts has got assist number 8 now on the night. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Orlando?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Banchero outside. He kicks it to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Orlando moving the ball around. And finished off by Wagner.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength
for the Magic.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paolo Banchero.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's got such a smooth game for a guy so big and powerful. Moves extremely well and has deceptive speed, too.
Johnson left side. Tries to keep it alive. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Missed. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. So here are the Jazz starting five. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at small forward. And then Banchero gets it to go.
Wow, what a play by Banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
And here are the Magic now. The Jazz making their last shot. Banchero in the post. Kessler on him. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
To the paint. Markkanen. Now here's Kessler. Not a lot of room. Pass to Abaji. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Magic have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fultz. Banchero outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Banchero's got 5 points.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
Oh, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first free throw is good. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future. Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
Hits the trifecta.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Banchero. He's got 5. To the right side. And so the ball out of bounds. Fultz touched it last. On offense, here's Utah. Trailing by 4. Kicks it out to Markkanen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Soft touch off the glass.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
It's Suggs with a drive.
Man, good whistle there.
And he knocks down the first one. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly. Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And he comes up with a bucket. Isaac's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Clarkson for three. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Boy, Markkanen uses his size to great effect down low.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Suggs. Fires for three. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. They swipe it. In transition, the Magic on the run. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, how about the two-way potential of Jalen Suggs on full display with that play.
Kessler passes to Clarkson. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Count it.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
Clarkson outside. Markkanen outside. Back to Clarkson. There's the triple. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Wagner, and he banks in the layup.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Sexton finds Clarkson. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. And Wagner comes to help. Here's Markkanen. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Magic out in front. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
They've got Mo Wagner, Cole Anthony out there with Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
They get it again. Here's Wagner. Pass to Black for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Black's got 5 points now this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Up top, Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Anthony. And the basket by Horton Tucker. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Three-pointer, Anthony gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Outside Horton Tucker. He can't get it to go. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. And Utah calls time here. Dunn, he's checked in for Utah. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
VA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Harris outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Hendricks. Right side, Horton Tucker. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Orlando leading. Here's Black. Utah with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Hendricks. That one's good for 2. Hendricks has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Orlando calls timeout. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. Down low. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Hendricks. Outside Horton Tucker. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Knox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
What you love about Kevin Knox is that size and frame, because it allows him to get easy opportunities on the inside.
To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And the shot goes down. Knox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Done. The pass to Horton Tucker. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. And it's Clarkson missing. The Magic have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That free throw good from Isaac.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Clarkson. Markkanen sets a screen. Back to Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. He got a piece of it. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Here's Markkanen. Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for Markkanen?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Magic are still young, yes, but they are developing. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, "We're close to getting over the hump. These guys understand that you just have to stick with that process, the growth. It's just the belief system that these young men are starting to grow into."
He's really kept that positive environment. Thanks, Allie. And Caro outside. Second half getting started. About a minute played. There's the drive. Utah with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
And the free throw, no good.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Inside, here's Caro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
No good on that one.
Despite the fact that he's highly skilled, Paolo Banchero also plays with this relentless energy you love. It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Here's Markkanen, and he drives in. Yep, that one's good. Markkanen's
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one drops.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. That's tipped. Here's Fultz, and that one is hammered home.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Forcing the issue, Markkanen.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Suggs. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Markkanen. Sexton looking around. Markkanen outside. From downtown. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
Suggs with the bucket. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Clarkson passes to Abaji. Markkanen with a screen on Wagner. Markkanen outside. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Lets it fly. Kept alive.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
The 3 from Suggs. Sinks it from distance. And now a 3-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, Jalen Suggs has found his rhythm, and now he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal. He is leaving no doubt that the defense could have a tough night.
Clarkson outside. Sexton against Fultz. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Now a timeout called by Utah. So Orlando ends up going with a new group. A different look for Utah. And so it's Utah with it. It's a 3-point game.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Timeout called the Magic. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Knox. Back to Dunn. Outside Horton Tucker. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in. Horton Tucker's got 12.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Black passes to Anthony. Rebound, Utah. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Knox the pass to Horton Tucker. Clock at 6. With the drive, it's good. Horton Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Timeout called the Magic. Here's Harris. The layup misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Gary Harris. He's out there with Anthony. And it's Black in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Harris on the attack. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
Tremendous read by Gary Harris. You see the gap, you attack it.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Horton Tucker. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
It's Anthony on the take. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Here's Black, 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Hendricks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now a timeout called by Orlando. A line change here for Utah. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Banchero. And stolen by Markkanen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Clarkson for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. The 3 from Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
This is definitely an aspect of Paolo Banchero's game that he is working to become more consistent at. Boy, bang that three-point shot. That'll give you some confidence.
Banchero against Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Fultz off the drive. Banchero passes to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Here's Suggs. To the middle. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
On the wing, Suggs. Checked by Sexton. It's Suggs with a drive. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Just 5 on the clock.
Make no mistake, Colin Sexton is a tenacious, tough-minded defender.
Second shot opportunity. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac. Isaac's got 3 assists tonight.
Jalen Suggs, a big-time bucket. This guy is fearless.
Here's Abaji, defended by Wagner. Here he goes. Markkanen inside. Wagner's on him. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Over Banchero. Here's Kessler. Markkanen right side. Clarkson outside. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Kessler, no good. And so here is Orlando. They lead by 4. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
It falls! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
The willingness to embrace the pressure, marking in big-time delivery.
Here's Suggs. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wagner. And it's good.
At 6'9", Franz Wagner is a great option late. That size allows him to get a good look under pressure. Wow.
So it's Orlando picking up the win. This one.
Hey.